Okay, I'm excited about this one. As you probably know, if you follow my channel, I've been on the hunt for my next airplane that I'm upgrading to. I started flying a couple years ago and bought a Cirrus SR22 Turbo, which is great, but I realized that it doesn't carry as much as I want to and doesn't go as far as I want to without stopping, and it's just not as fast as I'd like. And of course, when my wife saw it, she said, "Where's the bathroom?" So time to upgrade. It's a great, fun, fast airplane, but I need something bigger and better. So I've been doing videos recently comparing airplanes to see what the next best purchase will be. I originally ordered a Cirrus Vision Jet a couple years ago, but changed my mind because I realized that there may be better options out there. If you want to check out that video that over 100,000 people have now watched, where I fly the Cirrus Jet, you can go watch that video. On another previous video, I compared the Cirrus Jet with the Eclipse 550 and the Phenom 100, but then decided to jump into single engine planes due to some comments of people saying that I should go check out single engine turboprops. That inspired me to do a video on the TBM 850 and the Pilatus PC-12, which are two of the most popular single engine turboprops out there. And I got an overwhelming amount of comments to check out the Epic 1000, something that I've heard of once but never really looked into. And as I started doing my research, I saw really quickly why people recommended the Epic. So I'm going to take you on a tour of this airplane and talk about the specs and compare it to the Cirrus Jet for easy comparison to a jet, and I will add the PC-12 since that seems to be the most popular single engine that I would probably buy if I were to buy a single engine from what I've compared so far. By the way, Cirrus Jet is not off the table. If you notice, it's hard for me to keep the Cirrus Jet off my comparison videos because something is really keeping that in the running. As usual, if there's something I'm missing or if you have other options for me to look at, please comment below. I plan on buying something in the next year or so and need to do these videos and research and listen to other opinions before I make this big decision. At the end, I will share how I plan on making money with this airplane, something people don't know that you can do. So I will share that at the end as well. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the interior, the exterior, the avionics, and other specifications to get a gauge on what this aircraft can do to see how it stacks up to what I've previously looked at. If you want to see future aviation videos, please like and subscribe. I have fun ones coming up that I'll explain later in this video. So let's check out the exterior of the Epic 1000. This is a big difference from the Cirrus Jet, obviously. And as I've said in my other videos, the Cirrus Jet looks like a jet, even though it seems a little fishy. Overall, comparing single engine turboprops to jets, I really just like the look of jets. But of course, it's not all about the looks. The exterior of the Epic 1000 is very similar to the Pilatus PC-12. The nose to the PC-12 is more defined and gives it that distinct feature, while Epic 1000 is a little more subtle and I think looks more sleek. The Pilatus, as I mentioned in the last two videos, does have two doors to get into the airplane, which doesn't make it more convenient, where the Epic 1000 does only have one door. Not a deal breaker, but just something to consider. As far as the interior, a lot of similarities here again. There is the ability to have a bathroom in the PC-12, something that my wife really wants that my SR22 does not have. The Epic does not have a bathroom. The cockpits are very similar, although the PC-12 does look just a little bit classier. They both seat 6 passengers, and the Epic started production in 2015, so even the older versions of this aircraft are fairly updated, but Pilatus started making their airplanes in the 90s, so if you get an older version, it may be a bit outdated. Both have a surprising amount of room. What's interesting is I saw a Citation 2 the other day, and I peeked inside of it, and I was actually surprised at how little room there was from what I could see. It seems like some of these single engine planes have as much, if not more room than some of these twin engine jets. If you throw the Cirrus into this, the Cirrus I would say probably ties in the looks overall, but I would say it does have an edge on the interior. I just like the look of the Cirrus Jet interior. So now let's look at these specs of these airplanes. First, the Epic 1000. The Epic 1000 has a top speed of 333 knots, so this plane really flies. Has a ceiling of 34,000 feet and has a range of 1,560 nautical miles. The Pilatus, as I said in my previous video, has a top speed of 285 knots, so a bit slower, ceiling of 31,000 feet, and has a range of 1,800 nautical miles, so it does go just a bit further. The Epic 1000 carries 6 passengers, has a payload of 1,800 pounds, and a fuel capacity of 288 gallons, whereas the Pilatus can seat a little bit more. If you configure it right, it can go up to 9 passengers, so 6 to 9 passengers, has a payload of 1,200 pounds, and fuel capacity of 402 gallons. Okay, let's look at the fuel burn and the avionics of these airplanes. The Epic 1000 burns 50 gallons of fuel and has has a Garmin G1000. That is a big advantage of having a G1000 because that's the avionics system that I'm used to in my SR22 Turbo. The Pilatus burns 70 gallons per hour of fuel and has a Honeywell avionics system. Let's move into the price of these aircraft. The Epic 1000, if you buy a used version, is about $2 million. And if you buy it brand new, it's gonna run you about $4.5 million. Whereas if you buy a Pilatus, the used versions are about $2.5 million, and a new Pilatus, depending on what kind of features and upgrades you do, is gonna run somewhere between $4 and $4.8 million. So not a lot of difference here. So again, the Cirrus Jet is not out of the mix, so I'm just gonna throw this airplane in for comparison. So for the Cirrus Jet, the top speed is 300 knots, the ceiling is 31,000 feet, the range is 1,200 nautical miles, carries 7 passengers, which, as I've said in the video before, is probably more like 5 to 6 passengers. Payload 1,300 pounds, fuel capacity 259 gallons, fuel burn 70 gallons per hour, and it does have the Garmin G1000, which I am familiar with. And if you buy a Cirrus Vision Jet, if you buy it used, it's about $2 million, just like the others. But if you buy it new, it's about $3.5 million. So can you see why I'm confused and haven't made a decision? Do I buy a single engine turboprop or a jet? And do I buy a twin engine jet or a single engine jet if I were to buy a jet? And then things like how many seats do I want to have? How much do I want to carry as far as weight's concerned? And how far do I want to go? So I'm going to let you know my thoughts here so far in just a minute. Many of you have asked what my mission is. Truth is, just like my Cirrus SR22, I plan on making money on this airplane right out of the gate. If you've not seen that video where I explain how I do that, I will put that video on the end. All you have to do is just click on it. As far as what I will use this for, I would use this mostly for business trips where I travel no further than about 1,000 nautical miles. But occasionally I would fly it all the way across the country from San Diego to say Tampa or something like that for business. But at that point, it would probably be a little bit more for fun because it would just make a lot more sense to take a commercial flight at that point. Partially because of the expense and partially because of the time it would take. Of course, depending on the speed of the airplane. So what am I leaning towards and what would be the best fit for me at this point? So far, I've covered single engine turboprops, the TBM 550, the Pilatus PC-12, and the Epic 1000 here so far in my comparison videos. For jets, I've covered the Cirrus Vision Jet, the Eclipse 550, and the Phenom 100. If there's anything else you think I should look at, please let me know in the comments below. Honestly, I'm probably leaning towards a jet. The thing that would get me not to do this is the maintenance, which is something I have to further investigate. A single engine turboprop is much less expensive to maintain than 2 engines from what I hear, which obviously makes sense if you're going to maintain 2 engines compared to 1, and also just jet engines I know are just much more expensive than a single engine propeller. One thing that keeps me from not excluding the Cirrus Jet just yet is the fact that it would be an easy transition, and it also has a parachute just like my SR22. I love the Eclipse 550 because it's faster than the Vision Jet and it's also very efficient, but from what I hear and understand, it's hard to find parts and can be hard to maintain and be down for long periods of time. So in conclusion, in all honesty, if I had to choose right now, I would say I'd probably choose the Phenom 100. It's super nice, it's classy, it's a jet, has a bathroom, carries 8 passengers, and is faster than any other airplane that I've covered. And time is money. That's one of the reasons I want to buy a faster airplane. I'm not ready to make a decision quite yet. I'm actually going to check out a Phenom 100 this week in person with a fellow YouTuber, Captain Kurt. So subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of that video, and I plan on visiting other airplanes in person as well. Thanks for joining. Again, if you want to see that video where I make money on airplanes, please click on this video right now.